What's up, guys? LQ here with the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me here at my YouTube channel. This is where I talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that I love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, and TV shows. And now it is time to talk about Cobra Kai Season 6, Part 1. For those who don't know, I'm a huge fan of the Cobra Kai franchise. I think it is great. In fact, when you start talking about legacy sequels, the things that Star Wars got wrong, things that a lot of these other franchises that are trying to build off of the past but paving a new way for new characters, a lot of these franchises are getting this wrong. Star Wars obviously comes to mind. Cobra Kai gets it all right. Because yeah, there's a new set of characters that's very much the focus of these seasons. But they also do a great job of paying respect to the past and giving the original legacy characters not just glorified cameos, but major roles, major things to do. In a lot of ways, it's still very much about them as well. Not just the new characters, but the old characters, all living in harmony, relative harmony, right? It's Cobra Kai, but all having their moments to shine in this series. So I love Cobra Kai. Season 6 coming around. I'm excited. They're getting ready to go to the world stage. What is it? The Sekai Taikai. And what's Kreese going to do? Are we going to see Silver? How is Tori and Sam going to get along? What's going to happen? So obviously these are all very burning questions. Are Daniel and Johnny going to be able to work together to win this tournament? Like I said, all very much burning questions. And this first part, these first 5 episodes, they did a good enough job of setting up this season. But when you start splitting up seasons, it also feels very fragmented. So yeah, they did a great job of setting up season 6 in these first 5 episodes, but it felt like it was all set up. Some of it felt very manufactured. It felt like they had to manufacture conflict between some of our characters who had buried the hatchet. You start looking at Johnny and Daniel. Well, they've put their differences aside. They've had 5 seasons to sort out their differences, and now they're working together. Oh, wait, we have to still create conflict there. Miguel and Robbie, they're on the same page. They've put their differences aside. Oh, wait, we have to manufacture some conflict. Tori and Sam. At the beginning of this season, the first couple episodes, it felt like they were really on the same page and things were working, but then we have to get some conflict going. So it feels like, in some ways, they're retreading ground that we've already been down. They're recreating storylines that have already been told. Now, you know, after we see part 2 and part 3, I might come back and say that wasn't a fair assessment because these storylines definitely paid off. But right now, being a fragmented season, it just feels like they're retreading some things. The most interesting stuff happening right now is happening with Kreese in Korea. And him trying to weasel his way into Sensei Kim's class to still get the glory that he feels he deserves by going to the world tournament. That's the most interesting stuff, because all the stuff that's happening back home in Miyagi-Do, it all feels very familiar. We've been there and we've done that. Was it still enjoyable? Absolutely. I still enjoyed all of it. But my criticism is definitely going to be that it feels familiar. And because it feels so familiar, so far, this would probably be my least favorite season. I can't say that for sure because I haven't seen part 2 and part 3 of season 6. But so far, this feels like it's going to be the weakest because they're recreating drama that we've already explored. Still love Miguel, still love Robbie, still love Johnny and Daniel, Tori, all these characters. They still are all wonderful characters, and they're so much fun to watch. So because of that, I would still go positive on season 6, part 1. It's still good television. It's still good TV to watch. I still enjoyed myself watching it. But I want to see them break beyond these same old conflicts that we've had and explore some new territory before we have the end of Cobra Kai, which we know this is going to be the last season. So it's good. I want it to be great. It's not yet, but I can't say for sure whether or not it will be because I haven't seen the rest. I've only seen the setup. So what do you guys think of Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 1? Let me know in the comments below. While you're down there commenting, subscribe to my channel. And until next time, we'll see you guys later.